All right, so how's it feel going on our very first camping trip with our trailer in our own home?
We'll see when we get there. I think I packed everything. It was a totally different way of packing because as I thought of things, I just put them in here instead of like setting them somewhere and then remembering that that's what I had. So
this is the first time we've actually got to go camping with everything loaded, not having to go out an hour out of our way to go load and do all that stuff. So interesting. Luckily we're leaving on a midday during the midweek, so we didn't have any neighbors coming by because we do have to take off the whole street in order to get this monstrosity moved. But anyway, on our way to LaPine State Park.
that's what we always watch out for, is to make sure that we have room when we come off the stairs so that it doesn't drop us straight down in the... I'm talking to the GoPro, or to the thing. They're saying this is what we always check our spot. We get into it and then we make sure that we have enough room off the stairs so that we don't come and hit down here to where we fall and break an ankle.
All right, so we had to get a new sewer hose. The Camco that we had lasted us 3 years, but the problem is over time, heat and what have you kind of deteriorated it some. And so you can see, if you look here, you can see it's starting to wear. And the last thing you want to do is have a sewer hose break on you. All right, so this is the RhinoEXTREME sewer hose. So it comes in 2-pack. It's got 2 10-foot hoses. And of course they extend like any sewer hose. And then it comes with a couple end caps, a clear spout, all part of the package. I don't know if you've seen these on video or not, but you can actually run it over with the vehicle, and it's supposed to last much longer than the other one. So
we're on the nature trail loop, which is part of the campground. There's 14 miles of trails around here, and we're right now overlooking the Deschutes, and we're literally not even, I don't know, 200 yards from the campground, and here we are at the Deschutes River. 14 miles of trails. You can mountain bike them. I believe you can horseback ride. I think they have the sign said you can take horses on them. So
a lot of the day use area, there's a lot of access to get into the river. So you can fish, float, kayak, paddleboard. It's got kind of a current here, so we're hoping that we can find a spot that's not so bad for paddleboarding, but for kayaking or whatever, it'd be perfect.
And out here along our trail, our favorite tree. It's a ponderosa pine. They're massive out here.
So what is the plan for the remainder of the day?
We're attempting to find Sparks Lake so we can go paddleboarding. So I've already made sandwiches and loaded up extra clothes in case we're able to change, and then we can go into town afterwards. But if not, we'll come back here.
How long do we have? About 45 minutes from here.
Okay.
No, I'm just telling you.
You ask me and then you tell me the answer.
Well, it's behind Mount Bachelor, or near Mount Bachelor. I'm just trying to tell people that from LaPine State Park, you have so much access to so much outdoor stuff. It's ridiculous how many options you have. All right, so 20 minutes. Wowzers. It's 2 miles. It's going to take us 20 minutes. I just let him go by. We're trying to get to Sparks Lake to do some paddleboarding. Never been here.
And we're hoping it's not full.
Yeah.
Because that guy just came down already.
The road is so bumpy and so rutted that it's going to take us 20 minutes to do 2 miles. And then you have to try to let people pass and whatever, so it's kind of a...
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that's some off-roading there, buddy. Oh, hopefully my camera's stabilized.
Yeah, there's a good test.
Goodness gracious. This is insane. we didn't think through it fully. We are on the mountain, basically on Mount Bachelor. It's not a very warm day today. It was probably going to be in the low 80s, but that's in town, not up in the mountain.
It is 64.
64. Dang it. Prior planning prevents poor performance. They had some really nice spots where you could paddleboard right in town, which would have been awesome. But we wanted to see this anyway, so it's not like it's a waste trip or nothing. But
we may paddleboard here. We may look at it and go back into town and paddleboard.
Yeah, exactly. So we just got done here at Sparks Lake. That place, absolutely awesome. One of the coolest places we've ever been to. Being able to paddleboard out there on that lake. There was very few people here, which was awesome. It was warm, even for being on the mountain. I mean, Mount Bachelor, which is their ski resort, is literally, you can see it from the water.
Right,
so
and you can still see snow on it.
Yeah, and you're floating around on your paddleboard, and the water is perfect. I fell in once and nice and warm, and actually kind of cooled you off because it was getting kind of warm.
Of course Jason fell in.
Of course I feel I don't have the balance like Kim does. But anyway, yeah, so Sparks Lake, absolutely awesome. I'm just really glad that there just weren't a ton of people. We were really expecting there to be more people. Parking was full, but it's a big lake and people were kind of spread all the way throughout it.
And there's hiking trails around here too.
Yes, there is. Yep,
so some people are hiking.
All right, so heading now into Bend to do a little shopping and get some food. Where are we at?
Bend Brewing Company. Sitting outside in a tent.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Beer cheese.
You always got the same face. It's good, huh? It's so soft.
It is. It's like no other pretzel we've had before. Oh, that's good. I need cheese.
No, I'm putting that on there, dude.
It's 1,000 pieces.
Kim loves puzzles. She's the Bigfoot puzzle.
You want me to get it? Which is it?
Not if it's $38.
It's only 18.
You have a whole Willy Wonka section. What are you watching?
Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory.
In a candy store?
In a candy store. Look at all the gold tickets.
Where's the gold tickets? Oh yeah. Move it. Dude, they actually did sign
Hey,
it.
look at Welcome to Palace Sweet Shop Bend. I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. Look at the little tractors. It looks the bulldozers. It looks like cars.
Unicorn dew. Who wants some fruit flavored Band-Aids?
Oh, that's look at these are leeches. Unicorn. Oh, here's bacon.
Bacon? Gross.
Public toilet survival kit.
Hello.
Hello. I'm washing my hair.
So what's on the docket for today?
We are gonna be wild and crazy and hop on our mountain bikes that we haven't been on in 2 years?
Don't tell anybody that.
3 years? Don't tell anybody that?
Gonna go check out the trails around the campsite. Then we might, depending on the time, go paddleboarding again.
Yep.
Although it'll probably be really busy because it's the weekend. And then we're heading into town.
Yeah. Go check things out.
So we are about halfway done with the trail here at LaPine State Park. What do you think thus far?
Oh, it's awesome. This is like perfect for my kind of trail riding because it's nice and easy. There are some hills, but I've been able to get up them all. Nice slow pace.
Absolutely
Single
beautiful. They've got fly fishing out here. They got a waterfall. If you wanted to trail run or you wanted to hike or mountain bike, I mean, it's very few people are using it.
Yeah.
On a weekend, you would think there'd be 1 million people, and
There's
not.
4 cars here in this parking lot.
Yeah, we haven't passed barely anybody. We basically had this whole entire forest to ourselves, which is just awesome. So, really enjoying it thus far. All right, so we made it. I have to say, a lot of people talk about your happy place.
Oh.
Kim's happy place is running. Some people's happy place is camping, fishing, hiking, whatever. My happy place is single track mountain biking. That was awesome. It's been a long time since we've gotten a chance to take our bikes out for whatever reason. Just time, I guess. But this trail, unbelievable. I mean, I think you could do this your whole life and never get bored. It's just beautiful. It's easy, single track.
And you got the smell of the ponderosas.
Oh, yeah. I wish we could put that through the video, but unfortunately can't do that. But anyway, so smooth, well maintained. LaPine State Park, you guys have done an excellent job of maintaining this trail. Just very few people out in it. Right off the campsite's right here behind us, so you jump right on it and you're going. A couple hours we've been riding now, and we can go right back to the trailer and take a shower and then head out, which is awesome. It's just so convenient. These guys are lucky. That's all I know.
Well,
So.
and not only are you mountain biking in with all the trees, the ponderosa pines, and lodgepole pines
Oh yeah,
and
there's
everything,
the Deschutes.
and then here's the Deschutes behind you. I mean, you got it's just
unbelievable.
amazing and beautiful blue sky. There's not a cloud in the sky today.
Yeah.
It's absolutely gorgeous out.
So don't be jealous of us because we don't get to live here, but we're jealous of the people that do get to live here. So we're going to keep it a secret, at least to you guys, because I know they're getting tired of so many people moving into this area. All right, so Kim is riding my bike, which is a full suspension bike, and she's got this old hardtail. I'm not kidding. When we were in Yellowstone, people had stopped us, mountain bikers, and they're like, that's a classic. I think she's had this for 20 years, and it is from when? 1996, and this is absolutely the worst mountain bike I've ever ridden. And how you made it all those miles, oh my gosh. My butt hurts so bad already, and this is just making it worse. Anyway, so pretty funny. I had to show this old bike. There's my beautiful full suspension bike that makes it so there's a shock in the front and one in the rear, so you get all this flex when you ride. And then she's got what they call a hardtail, which means she has an old shock in the front but nothing in the back. I mean, and this thing is just, look how old and archaic that thing is.
But it's beautiful.
No, it's not.
It beats you up.
Yeah, it beats you up all right. Anyway.
Like top of the line when I bought it in 96.
All right, so this is the North Loop, which is the older loop. I think it's only 30 amp, Kim? 20? But it's a lot more quiet over here. And you get a little bit more privacy. Where we're at is just really crowded. But you get a little bit more amenity-wise as far as amperage and stuff. But here's the amphitheater. And now we're back in the middle loop. Once you can see, it starts to get more crowded in here, but everything's paved really nice. And now whereas that other loop, really rough road. All right, so another adventure has come and gone. I can't say enough good things about LaPine State Park, though. Although, like we mentioned, if you get in certain spots like we were, it's pretty crowded, especially in the summertime. You don't get a lot of privacy in these couple loops here. But at the same time, there's so much to do and see in this area of Central Oregon. We would highly recommend, if you do make any trip to Oregon, a lot of times people come to the Oregon coast for good reason. It's absolutely spectacular there as well. But don't skip on trying to make a trip to Central Oregon if possible. I mean, this is a good jumping off spot for Bend. If you wanted to see Crater Lake's only probably an hour and a half or so from here, so it's a good spot. We also have a video on Collier State Park, which is a little bit more south and closer to Crater Lake, that's a really good one. If you're wanting to stay and see Crater Lake, we really enjoyed that site as well. But for just the amenities that you get here, as far as the hiking, the mountain biking, the river, fishing, paddling, it basically has everything that you could possibly want if you enjoy the outdoors. And you can't beat the weather in the summertime, and the smells out here are absolutely amazing with these ponderosa pines. And as you guys saw, some of the views are spectacular. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure, and we hope to see you on the next one. If you're new to the channel, we would appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. And for all the rest of you that have been following us for some time, thank you guys for your support. Take care.